Happy Bees, it's Amanda and today we're going to make Baby Moana. I've created her using chocolate modelling paste mixed with white modelling paste, and if you want to follow along and make this at home, I've put links in the description for everything that you need to create her too. So as you can see, I've rolled out my modelling paste into a snake piece. I've used my fingers to create indentations just above her knee and at her ankle, and I've used a knife to create some itty bitty toes. Now Baby Moana has a cute little baby belly, so you're going to take a piece of your modelling paste and shape it and form it. Make sure you leave a wee tiny round tummy, and then use your fingers to create a neck and some shoulders at the top. Use the knife to create a V shape in the bottom part of her body and also the top part of her legs, and slide that on very gently. I've coloured some of my modelling paste into an ivory colour, and I've cut out 3 strips, one to cover her little bottom, one for the front, and a larger strip to cover the tummy part. Use some terracotta edible paint and create some rainbow shapes onto your swimsuit. Using a shell mould and some of your ivory modelling paste, create a shell and leave it to the side to dry. Create some tiny shells for a necklace using more of your ivory modelling paste, roll them into a teardrop shape and press a tiny hole in the centre and repeat. Now you're going to roll your modelling paste into a large ball and use your thumbs to pinch in a nose, and use your cake decorating tools to create a mouth and some eye sockets. Fill in those eye sockets with some white fondant and use some light brown fondant to create some eyeballs. Go in with some brown edible dust on the top right hand side of the eyes to create some contrast. Create pupils and some little catch lights. And I'm putting a black strip of fondant above each eye. Using some black edible paint, I'm just creating a line under each eye and some eyebrows. I'm going to go in with some peach edible dust now to give her nice big baby lips and baby cheeks. Now we're going to create Moana's arms, and I'm sorry I didn't realise that I was out of shot for this bit, but I do have an older Moana video. You can see how I created the arms in that one by clicking the link above, and there's a few more Disney princess videos in there for you as well. Create Baby Moana's flower for her hair using this little flower mold. This is a great wee mold to have in your collection, and again I'll link it below for you. I've coloured some modelling paste into a fuchsia colour, and I'm going to leave that to the side to dry out a little bit while we get on to creating her hair. So roll out some black modelling paste into a kind of circle shape, and use a knife tool to create some lines, indentations to make it look more like hair. So we're going to create the main part of the hair in 3 sections. This is just really to cover the top of her head, so when we stick our little strips on, that you'll not see any baldy bits. Once you've her head fully covered, add on her ears at this point and roll out lots of strips of black modelling paste and add those around her hairline. I hope you had fun following along with me and making your own Baby Moana. If you did, I'd love for you to subscribe and become part of the Happy Bee Cakes family. See you next time!